many of the things that we talked about in the last couple of days came true in terms of the president's strategy to try to get under Joe Biden's skin. He went after his son Hunter on a number of occasions, including when Vice President Biden was talking about his son Beau, who had died honorably serving as a soldier.
True. I mean, but this was such a hot mess. You can fault Joe Biden, perhaps, for letting the president get him rattled and for not drilling down on the tax issue and other issues. But frankly, the format, and that you have to fault the moderator in the way the questions were posed once President Trump was rolling over them and bulldozing them, because they didn't talk about COVID nearly as much as race and violence and protests. I mean, it was really in the ballpark of the president because he kept bringing things back to that issue and not letting Joe Biden answer a question. So by blowing it all up and running roughshod over everyone else, he didn't let Joe Biden make the points that he was prepared to make until perhaps the last half hour, last hour, perhaps 45 minutes, where Biden seemed to regain his footing. And the contrast was clear, but I've been watching debates, covering debates since 1976. I've never seen anything like this. I don't think any of us have. Compare it to any debate in presidential history. This was a disgrace, frankly. And the president just did not observe any of the format that his own campaign had agreed to. So I'm not sure what Joe Biden could have done other than trying to get a word in and trying to answer the questions that were asked.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.